guys, this is Oshin. This is going to be VR2 attack that's been around for I think 2 months now, so it's not a new one, but I just simply didn't had time to either watch videos of the tag or post a response, because I don't like to watch something if I know that I can't immediately respond, because I'm the type of person who starts making the reply in their head as soon as they read an email or read a letter or watch a video. And if I don't actually sit down and do it, then I will just be like write the reply in my head and then never actually do that. So that's why I have like unopened emails. I try to do better, because things can happen and things can be said in emails and letters. But I kind of used to do that, not opening letters for a year before I had the chance to reply. But that's not good, because there could be something like which happened to me actually. Someone sent me a letter saying that they are no longer able to be a pen pal of mine, and I opened it about a year later, and I was like, oh damn, I should have read it and replied and said it was okay, and now it's too late. So I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. But with videos, I have a lot on my watch list. I have a little time when I'm mentally focused to watch any of your videos. I'm really sorry if I'm missing stuff, but this is what it is. But that's why I'm posting this tag so late. But I still think it's a really cool one. I watched Nancy's video first, and as you can see from the title, so you at least know what I'm talking about, it's the tarot decks I want to live in, or something like that, which I just checked and I already forgot. The hashtag is living in tarot, and the original one was by Kyra Getchell. I'm sorry, I'm gonna link everything obviously, but there's the name. So that's her tag, and Nancy posted a response. I'm gonna obviously post her video down below as well. So I chose 5 decks from my current stash, because I could have went through the box, but I felt like that was cheating. I know, but I'm gonna start with the obvious one. So I have 5 plus 1, because that's a bonus. The obvious one is the Smoke, Ash and Embers, because if you didn't think that I'm gonna choose a deck with dragons and live where they are there for sure and obviously, because I still believe that dragons are real, I know, then you don't know me. But why is it upside down? Yes, especially because these are tiny, cute dragons, most of them, so there could be a chance for me not to, like die as soon as I meet any of them. I mean, the chance is big, because they are tiny and cute and I love them, but they are my dragons, so I would be absolutely... would I move there? Probably. Like, 10 of Cups, dragons, like these swords. I would probably. This is a place where I could, move into, I think. Or buy a house and, timeshare. Because there are decks that I was considering, for visitation. Maybe there could be a hashtag for tarot decks that I would like to visit the world. Because, for example, the Deviant Moon is one. But I would definitely wouldn't want to live there. But yeah, obvious choice, Smoke, Ash and Embers, dragons. Second one, which might be, maybe on the nose as well, but it's the Dungeons and Dragons. And this is... I hate this ribbon, and I still need to create a box, but I just didn't have time to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna put that over there. It's because it's the fantasy element, obviously the same. There are dragons, but it's more about the adventure. I don't think I mean, it's a fantasy, so I would be some sort of a hero, or I have magical abilities, or I would go on quests and not die, because I don't want to die, and you know, this is my fantasy, so let's not die. Be a magician, or you know, someone with magic, or I don't know. It's just it's the exciting. Let's be adventurous. Let's go on an adventure world. Could I live here in a world like this? Yes. I mean, I would like to think so, that I could, you know, live in a world like this. I don't think it would be an easy world to live in. I'm not saying that, but again, maybe it's because I grew up reading these type of books. I just kind of wish to go on an adventure like that, and I know, be careful what you wish for. But this is a tarot hashtag, so hopefully, you know, the universe is not gonna be like, oh, I can see a lesson over there. Third one is the Dark Mansion Tarot. Because of how things look, I absolutely adore the style of the deck. And I know there are cards that have issues. I have my own opinion, which, you know, you don't have to, about certain things, and whatever. I don't want to turn this into anything else than this hashtag. So I love the illustration style. Okay, obviously it's not realistic, because look at that, you know, waist and the neck and everything, and the arms. It's not realistic, but if I would be turned into someone who looks like this to fit the world, that would be quite interesting. Oh, let's see what this is. Oh, Ten of Swords, don't do that. But yeah, I absolutely love the style of this deck, and I would love to visit. I'm not saying I would necessarily want to live there, but for a long time, maybe, you know, take a vacation in the world of the Dark Mansion. And just to be, you know, just to give you a surprise, because you might not expect this, or I'm sure you wouldn't. And there's no order. The other one that I chose is the RWS TDM from a Hungarian deck creator, Gergő Pagamiri. How do I say it that you understand? You won't understand unless you're Hungarian. But you know, I had him on the channel. We had a lovely chat about his decks. So, you know, if you're interested, you can check that video out. And he's gonna be a guest on Justin Michael's channel as well. So if if you're interested in this deck, do check that one out. Obviously it's a paper deck, so, but look at the faces of the people. I think this could be a world where people are a little tipsy all the time. You know, they are weird in a good way. So this would be a world where I'm like, I would have fun. I think I would have, you know, enjoy my everyday life a lot more than maybe in other decks. So I chose this one because it makes me laugh. The faces are definitely, you know, they are cute, and they are weird in a strange, in a very, very good way. So that's the fourth, I think. Yeah. Oh, look at me creating a quick video. Like, what is wrong with me? The fifth one is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. This is a new deck, and it shouldn't be on my table currently, but I just got it recently, so that's why it's here. And I wanted to have a weird option because I'm me. And what is weirder than a kind of surreal collage montage deck? I mean, just imagine going here and living in a place where someone is lying on the crescent moon and, you know, throwing down feathers, or someone is made out of a dark cloud. Okay, or someone is, what is it? Ten of Swords, leave me alone. I'm not taking it as anything. The Three of Cups, you know, like having an old-timey kind of fun. Animals are, you know, bringing you umbrellas, or it's just, I think it's a good kind of strange. It reminds me of the World of Alice. I don't know why. Okay, maybe it's because of this cards like this. This deck reminds me of the world of Alice in Wonderland. Kind of have that feeling, and maybe it's because that was my first, I think it's one of the first books that had that abstract element as a story. I think it just kind of stuck with me. I don't know when we read it. Maybe I don't know if we read it in elementary school or before that. Can't remember anymore. It's been a long time ago. But you know, I would like to have that experience as well. Going down that rabbit hole, so to speak. So yeah, that's why I chose the Tarot of Mystical Moments, because it could be an interesting mystical moment that might, you know, last longer than a moment. And the bonus one is a deck that this is not the Oracle, and this is one of the Angelarium Year 1, but I mixed the two decks, so you know. But I have the Oraculum deck in the box, so I didn't, you know, get it out. But I'm gonna show you a few. These are my angels. These are my larger than life energies. And if I just think about sitting here, for example, looking at the window and something like this coming into the view, and not be terrifying, but be like, oh, okay, there goes, I don't know, the angel of purity. And I don't know, I kind of imagine it in a way that when these angels would appear, the energy that they are representing would be triggered in people. I know that sounds horrible, because, you know, if it's for example, the angel of war, then it could mean that, you know, people start fighting. But I don't mean it as in you're necessarily going to actually physically fight someone, but, you know, things will come up and you will have an option to deal with them. And yeah, maybe it sounds a little not so good if you have these big energies walking around. So, you know, it's just I don't know, it's in my head, the option to visit, not move there, but maybe to have it as a realm where I can just switch to and just go on and see these angels in person. Okay, like I said, angel of anger. What is it coming out? It's a shadow work. Pretty much, it's a shadow work land, I think, how I see it. But I don't see it as a bad thing. Maybe that's you know, like, that's something I should think about. And again, I'm not wishing it to be real. Please, universe, don't make me do anything like that. But yeah, oh my god, I'm getting really good at making shorter videos. I mean, I made a shorter version of pick a card readings today, so maybe that's why I'm in this shorter. Let's get this one out quickly. Energy. So these are my choices. Do let me know if you did the tag. I will definitely add it to my watch list and watch it at some point for sure. It could be that, you know, it's gonna be later, but you know, I'm someone who likes to leave comments, so hopefully you will know that I watched it. But again, thank you so much, Kira, right? Or Kyra? Oh my god, Kyra, I checked before I started the video. Kyra, sorry. For creating this tag, and thank you, Nancy, for posting a response, because that's how I find out about it. And yeah, please do let me know if you did a response, or if you didn't, just list some tags that you would actually want to move into, because I think this is a really cool hashtag. And I know I kind of went quickly on it, but I do enjoy it. And thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, do all the wonderful YouTube things. Check out my second channel. I don't know, check out the fog if you have fog outside. We do. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.